Show's 700th video and 700th Videoversary. Enjoy. Plus, publishers for studios and corporations and redos. Pussy and the Cupid. And Pussy vs. Cupid redo. Part 1 just came out months ago. And plus, Part 2 will be coming somewhere today or tomorrow. So yeah, that's coming up. Oh yeah, and I finally got myself cautions on the 2005 Chase with the Cup game, and that's got on 2004. Just got to get on custom, and then caution will come out, so I will not be doing any more working anymore. You guys might be happy about that. So one more race or 2 more races at Phoenix and at Homestead. I think Homestead's next. I'm not sure. We'll see. And real life NASCAR reenactments from my video games: NASCAR 08, NASCAR 14, NASCAR Inside Line, NASCAR Red Line, NASCAR The Game 2013, NASCAR 2002 season, NASCAR Racing 4, NASCAR Racing 3, NASCAR Sim Racing, NASCAR 2005 Chase for the Cup, NASCAR Racing 2003 season, NASCAR 07, NASCAR 2011 The Game, NASCAR 09, and NASCAR Thunder 2004. And I know, you guys heard about me racing of the Quicker State Cup Series, the sign-ups, and the big one at Talladega, where nobody made it in one piece on NASCAR Racing 4. And I'm going to make the Dale Earnhardt Sr. crash after Pussy vs. Cupid redo part number 2. So yeah, stay tuned for that. And who could forget the UPS Cup Series 2002? So we're going to be left off, I believe, on the UPS Cup Series. I believe the next race is at next race is at, oh shoot, I'm not sure yet, but we'll see. Now wait a minute, I got proof on my 3DS. So the Talladega race was complete. Next up will be at California, and at the Quicker State Cup Series 2001 will be the Daytona 500, the Great American Race. Of course, we just started it. So we completed the Speed Weeks warm-ups. Now we're getting ready to get started the 2001 season from 1 to 36, just like on the UPS Cup Series in 2002. And also, my Diecast Racing Series. We're going to be lifting off at the Homestead Miami Speedway for the Ford Escalade 400 at Homestead, Miami, for the final race of the NASCAR National Guard Cup Series for the NASCAR Sprint Cup Series. So, winner of the Daytona 500, Kevin Harvick. Train Simulator 2014 400 winner, Good Bush. In my NASCAR fan city, now you can check out my channel it came out, I believe in August, June, or July, or the day when school was over. And the winner of the AMP Energy 500 at Talladega, Kyle Busch. And who can forget the day at Dover for the FedEx 500 Better Betting on Television Speaks? The winner goes to the fan favorite of the Diadu car, Dale Earnhardt Jr. Since 2004, Kyle Busch started to make wins and sweeps. He was the official winner at Bristol for the Food City 500 for race 5. Almost had a weak sweep back to back at Dover, but he got spun out by Kevin Harvick, his rival. But his wins for the Nationwide Series, the Camping World Truck Series, and the Spring Cup Series continues. 2004, 2005, where he had a replacement for Terry Labonte. Of course, he was in the 44 in that year. 2006, 2007, 2008 for his new car number, new paint scheme, new paint job, new sponsor, and new team owner, and new racing team. The number in 2005, in 2006 and 7, he drove the number 5 Kellogg's Chevrolet, joining Hedrick Motorsports. And in 2008, he was in the 18 M&M's Toyota, joining Joe Gibbs. Plus, in that year, 2008, Kyle Busch led them all with 8 wins, just like Ryan Newman in 2003. Busch was number 1 seed heading in the chase until he had an accident at New Hampshire. Then, it was 2009, 2010, 2011, 2012, even though it went a bit off limits though. From Daytona, who lost the car, got down the apron 2 times. Sparks kept on flying, to Las Vegas Motor Speedway, who got in the wall, spun down the track, and hit the cone in Las Vegas. And who could forget the day in the 2012 Bud Shootout when the Wild Thing bet smoke to the line? Cash Mesh was playing Kyle Busch in 2012 during the shootout. But in 2013, it vanished. Last year, Tony Stewart won the Gatorade Duel. Then it was Busch last year. And Busch won the shootout last year. Then made it. Then win race 1 of the Gatorade Duel. And this day will be remembered for a long time as Logano went into Busch at Kansas last year. While Hamlin and Logano were rivalry last year to the finish line at Auto Club, Busch won the race. And so rivalries for NASCAR continues every year. Every year it continues. And plus, Busch swamped back-to-back victories last year and this year. And Joey Logano and Denny Hamlin, teammates 2 years ago, rivals probably this year. Still, will they be friends again? Well, give me an answer on the comment box. And at Sonoma for race 6, Jamie Johnson made it back to victory lane at Sonoma and made it in the chase. Then, stop 7, New Hampshire for the second race of the chase. At New Hampshire, it was a sunny and exciting day for racing. All aggressive driving was racing really hard, was racing perfectly, just like New Hampshire was treated was back in the day. And today, at New Hampshire, it was a battle for the win. It's always here a battle at New Hampshire, even though when you wreck, you might get back on track. And Vickers, last year's winner, would think that on the diecast racing series, he might do it again. But until that day, and the restart, it vanished. At New Hampshire, the first caution of the day was caused by Danica Patrick and by Greg Biffle's spin-out. On the back stretch, Danica Patrick saved her car, but Biffle hard in the wall.
Patrick saves her car, but Biffle had. But Biffle's car is demolished. Got a hard look in the wall.
Then on the final lap, Vickers' dream coming to come true back to back at New Hampshire came to a close.
He will still start up. He will still start up field. Oh no! Vickers in the wall! Oh man. Vickers in the wall hard. Comes Vickers in the wall hard. So last year's winner he tried really hard to win this race, but unfortunately his efforts failed as the green flag dropped on 6 laps to go. He'd been successful during the NASCAR National Guard Cup Series and the Mad Waffles Cup Series. But New Hampshire heavy damage on the 55 car and it failed. But the 00 car is going to have help from is helping the 55 car taking his place, because they're both MSG machines, and look at the difference.
But at Sonoma, during the Race 6 premier event of the National Guard Cup Series, Vickers was on the points. But back in the Miller Waffles Cup Series, Brian Vickers earned the Bristol in the Middle Light 400 at Bristol. Brian Vickers earned the Cola Light pole. It was so far so good for Vickers, Trucks, and Woodman until the caution came out. Until Trucks and Vickers made contact off of turn 2 after the restart.
We have a NAPA tradition just like Chris Boyer and Montrose Jr. Oh no! He took out his own teammate! He flipped over. Brian Vickers involved. Into the wall. Flipping it. And Mike Bliss upside down. Wow. Red flag immediately. Display. What a huge wreck. You know, they had the same thing at Montville. I think we had the same crash I think we had the same crash last year in 2013 at Martinsville, I think. I can't believe Brian got his own teammate. I think Montrose was trying to block